Clayton Street, look at all these beautiful buildings here, these old Georgian terraces. But they've never really taken off as a retail destination. They're not really grade 1 office space. But what they are is superb for a culture and creative zone. That's why we've put £1.7 million into this zone, and a similar amount into North Shields and into Berwick. A lot of these buildings have upper floors that you can't really use. And so converting them to be rehearsal space, creative space, makes perfect economic sense. And there's going to be grants available to convert a lot of these buildings. We'll be creating joint working spaces where companies can come in without needing to take long leases so that they can get started quicker and invest their money in their creative process. There will be business advice, good solid nuts and bolts like accountancy and legal advice for how people can get their business to be more successful. There will be skills training so people can come into these industries, and that will dovetail with the courses that we already fund through our adult education budget. Because the whole North East can be a thriving cultural centre. It's better for us, we have a more exciting place to live, and it creates jobs.
To have somewhere where we can bring people from all different sectors together, the vibrancy and imagination that can come from putting all these different people into one space can have such an impact.
I kind of see it as something that's going to create a space, a hub for all creatives in the North East to get together. For me, at the moment, I know I'm probably one of the only brown female poets in the North East, and it'll be nice to know if there's anybody else out there who's doing what I do.
A creative and cultural zone for me is about having a cluster or a critical mass. And in fact, the word that I'd really like to use is a family. Because when you're all close by, you can share skills and experiences in a relatively kind of intense way. And why that really matters to me is because the amplification of that has resonance much beyond the zone itself. And so being close by, being neighbours and being friendly are the kind of the tools that you need to make sure that we can all propel culture forward.